Alright y'all, JT with you here in the shop. Today we got our BTE Power Glide up on the engine stand. I made this stand here a while back, a little adapter, it goes into for your engine stand, and just some plates that I had laying around, and bolts right on there, and this is for like a bench, but it works. So we're tearing into this thing. I bought it, it's supposed to have been fresh, but as you can see, obviously not. So I'm gonna tear into it and just check everything over good, make sure, maybe it's still good, maybe that could have been from before it got freshened up, and flushed through the cooler or whatever, but we're gonna find out. So I'm gonna tear into it. First thing I'm gonna do is check the band adjustment and see where they were at with it. So ideally you want around 3.5 turns is what I've always been told. So we're gonna see where it's at. It's really tight, that's good. Okay, got that loose. Now we're just gonna tighten it up from right there. So pretty much facing about right there. Well, okay, you ready? Here we go. So loosen this on up. Okay, so that's half a turn, 1 turn, half a turn, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4, 4.5, 5. Starting to get tight. Okay, so that right there lets me know this ain't fresh. Somebody wore it out and then sold it to me. So, all right. Alright y'all, we got our transmission torn apart here and found out where the glitter came from. So right here, I don't know the name of this part, whatever it is. It's the big spacer right there. It's broke, but you know, for all the amount of glitter this thing had in it, it's really in pretty good shape. Now I don't know about this. This right here came out with the shaft. I don't know if it's supposed to do that or not. So, but you know, it's got the 10 clutch drum here, and all the clutches look pretty good. Some of the steels, they got a little hot, got some hot spots, but they're not just completely purple. They'll be fine, I'm sure. But this right here is the that Vasco shaft I was talking about, and I've got the other shaft out of my other transmission there, just to kind of compare them. See how this one's got rings right here, and this one don't. This is what they consider to be the ringless shaft, so that's the difference there. And this pump right here, it's a pretty nice pump. See, it's staked in right there, and it's got a lineup pin here, so you don't have to mess with all that trying to get it lined up. And of course everything about it looks, the transmission looks good. I'm surprised, and I'm glad, you know, I've got some money in this thing. But anyways, try to figure out how to do this one-handed. There it is, pretty good shape. Just gonna put that back in there how it come out. Just kind of keep up with things the way they are oriented. So, but yeah, this is pretty nice. Everything looks good on it. There's one thing, I pulled this pump apart right here for the Hughes dump valve. I'm running a restrictor, and let's see, where is that thing? Right there, down in that hole. See that little it's like a set screw with a hole in it, so it restricts fluid to the converter. But yeah, everything looks pretty good. I will probably try and get in touch with BTE about getting another one of these. But guys, that's what you get into when you buy used race car parts.